is the fun part. We have all of our clusters config, and if we want to start interacting with the cluster, you just need to choose one, and in this case I'm going to choose this one and just double click on the square, and this is going to connect to the cluster. In this case, this cluster that is in AWS, and you're going to see that the very first thing that you see is an interactive diagram of the cluster where where the software display all of the available objects that are being deployed in the cluster, right? From ingresses to services to deployments to replica sets to stateful sets to persistent volumes, persistent volume claims, and a storage class. The cool thing about it too is that you also can see the interconnection and dependencies between the different objects, and that also gives you a knowledge of the topology of the network, right? In the left hand side, you have the component library that you can use to be able to create new objects just by drag and dropping. You also have a view that is giving you the filter view, where you can select what objects you want to see. For example, if I want to see I don't want to see kubeless, or I want to see cube system, but I want to see the Ingress namespace, I just change, and the whole interactive graph will change. In the right hand side, you have what we call the YAML editor, and here you can choose any one of the objects just by clicking in the interactive graph, and that will give you the full YAML that is being deployed on the server, and now you can interact with them and change. Cool thing about this YAML editor is a full-on YAML editor where you just can have error and syntax, display, and you can do search, right? And you can to replace. You also have the magic tree, where instead of for people that are not comfortable with YAML, is editor that helps you out to create new objects and to let you know what is available. For example, here, creating you the right, type of objects, with the right type of editor. Another thing that you have is the nodes view. So instead of seeing the different nodes, you also can see the nodes and where the pods are. This is quite useful because it gives you a sense if your things or affinities are working properly and the pods are being displayed in the right part. You also can see that we also display the load of the cluster, and if they are, and what is the the CPU and memory metrics, right? We also have incorporated a config map editor where you can see all of the config maps that are available. If you choose one, you can edit them, or you can create a new one, just by clicking, new, and add a new one, new config map, and you can create your own keys and values, my key, my value, right? You also can create secrets, and we have a secret tab where you can see any secret that is being deployed in the application if you do have the rights. And here, for example, the good thing about this editor is that we also have built-in base64 encoder and decoder. So if you click on the field, the application is going to automatically decode the base64. And we also have an inner-back editor where you can see all of the service accounts that are being deployed in the system. You can see also here, and I think this is really useful, the user role bindings that are being bind with that service account. And in the right hand side, you can see all of the roles that are available in the cluster, and if you choose a role, you can see the different permissions that each one of the roles has. The cool thing about this is that they are also interactive and you can change it as you want. Thank you for watching.